As teachers think about heading back to school, they're not just preparing lesson plans. Some are drawing up wills. COVID-19 is still spreading at a rapid rate across Spokane County. Aaron, that's worrying a lot of teachers as they wait to find if they'll be back in classrooms soon.
And as you know, Nia, in Spokane County, the virus has killed 59 people. Those tragedies are part of the more than 154,000 deaths nationwide. Some local teachers worried about their health are preparing for the worst. Ariana Lake brings us their fears of going back to school. It's a 4 News Now exclusive.
Well, in just a matter of weeks, students might be back inside of school buildings, and that has some teachers very worried. As summer draws to an end, back to school season begins.
Usually in August, we're just kind of really getting our mindset and maybe looking at a few new things we're going to add in.
That's the norm for teachers Tom and Gina Rye.
Been doing it for 28 years. I love it.
In all those years, they've never had to make preparations like this.
When you go into teaching, it's a joyful thing. You're going to be working with kids, and you come out and you think, I'm going to be changing the world and making a difference. And now we're talking about writing wills for ourselves.
It's troubling. It's emotionally draining. It's stressful. And for me, at least, personally, the most stressful part is it doesn't seem absolutely necessary.
Tom and Gina believe distance learning this fall is the safest choice for everyone. But the early plans for Spokane Public Schools include K through 4 going to school every day of the week. All the other students would likely alternate between in-person and online classes. Even with a hybrid model, the Rise estimate that they'll be exposed to about 150 students every week.
If you can get your child online, we really can do this. We want to do this.
The two math teachers say online classes will be much more evolved than what we saw last spring. In fact, the state requires it. But even last year, they saw success from a system that was less than ideal.
We still did very well on the AP test, and every kid that went for college credit got it. So virtual learning can work. It is different, it is unique, it is a change for people, but it's a viable option.
While they wait for news from the district,
I, Thomas Carroll Rye, a resident of the state of Washington, Spokane County, declare that this is my will.
This couple will continue planning for life and death.
I don't want one more person to be sick or to die. Like, not one. It's not worth one of my kids for us to go back to school.
If you'd like to learn more about the option of online learning, SPS is holding a webinar in about a half hour. We actually just pushed out an alert through our app to tell you more about that and to get all the details. Aaron, Nia.